Well, finally, Bafetu. I feel like I've spoken and they've listened. Bafetu. So today we are playing against Orbit College, which is a team Jenayo. On top of the Betway Premiership. So not to say Utibago position episode. No, guys. What I'm trying to say is but they've been newly promoted and they are participating with some of the big teams as Konaji Lapana Pizuru Betway Premiership. So I've talked, guys, there's this one thing that I wish to see. And the coaches, it looks like when I said what I said, and they decided no. I just see sense for no QB because the QB said this, and obviously QB because QB knows more. But yeah, anyways, we are playing today, which will be our official 11th game on the Betway Premiership. Currently, as I'm speaking with you, we have 5 wins, 4 draws, 1 lose, and goal difference it is a bit bad, but so that we can stay afloat, because currently we have 19 points, and if we manage to win today's game, then definitely 20, 21, and then 22 points. Unfortunately, I don't think Sizoya number 1, but obviously we might go to number 2. The reason why number 1 is going to see here, it's because those guys are shy and a goal difference, which they have more goals, So they've scored about 18 goals. Tina, we only scored 9. Sashotanga, I don't know how many, 11, yonke, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, so getting back to Dindabayam, they did listen to what I wanted or what I've requested. I've seen the lineup. A few changes, not too many changes, but few changes. Looking at what the coaches decided to go with on today's lineup against Orbit College. By the way, Orbit College Bafetu is currently sitting at number 11. So it's team J. But Kaizer Chiefs, when it comes to teams like those ones where it's a straight win, Abachita, they will score many goals, they tend to disappoint. So on today's lineup of it, this is how we did line up, and I'm happy, because I want to see. This is something that I've been waiting for. What can those two guys produce playing up front? Jowangshi Lubilibai is a player who likes to play on the left. But let's go, guys. We have Brendan Peterson, a mover, as our number 1 goalkeeper, the best goalkeeper currently at Betway Premiership, with the most clean sheet. Apumalapana Brendan Peterson Bafetu. And then also we look at the left back, Siazi Lapana, Umjita Umlungu has cemented his place. He's made sure Utilandao Uyaibamba. I think the introduction of Pasaka Marco it made Okros to be vigilant and be like, as in, I will just try by all means to make sure Uti is Kulasami as Tatwa Nji Ganjalo Galula. So yeah, Bradley Cross Bafetu has been performing very well. I think I do not give him much credit, but Umjita Bafetu is working very hard. And then must pick up on a right back. When it comes to right back position, it's a bit of a headache when it comes to the coaches. So they have Dylan Solomons, Frosler, Tabisomonyane. So this is what they decided today. They said, no, let's introduce our most, I don't know if it's a favorite, but our most used player who maybe just maybe he's a bit better than I don't know Solomons, because football brains experience is a bit more on the Monyan. I don't know, but I think that's the reason why they decided to bench Solomons and give Umjita Lapana Umonyane a chance to start on today's game. There's a lot of players who are starting today. And then also we go to the left back, which is Aiden McCarthy. It's been solid. Give him 10 out of 10 out of his performance. I'm happy with this young player. Hopefully he can be consistent. I think very soon he will be called to the national team. And then also we look at Ukweni Kabafetu. He's back from the bench. Ngazi ukuthi bebambhenjele in that game, but definitely he's back. He's someone who's been consistent, guys. I do not understand why they decided to take him out. So yeah, I think he's going to prove ukuthi lela goal walikora ngale ku-CAF, he can still replicate it masilala ngapha, because today we have two hot youngsters, guys. Hey, angazi, but let's hope today we score at least 4-5 goals. But you know, Kaizer Chiefs, when you give them hope, they tend to disappoint. So I will see. Ngizobona ngegame bafethu. 7:30 we will be kicking off. And then also defensive midfielder. I heard someone saying today, guys, I feel like we do not need Ox. Maybe some bench and just but to be honest, Ox is the anchor of the team. I think without him, without him, so in this so Ox, I think alright in game. Then keeper later on. If we want to rest him, keeper later on. Depending on how we are winning on today's game. And then we look at the central midfield buffet too. Ungobo is not starting, unfortunately, for today's game, but we are starting with Ucele, and we know with pairing of Ucele and Umtetwa is not that great. But last game, I think he came on for Umshini, and he did very well as a bench warmer. He did very well because he came in as a good substitute. And I think even though it was the dying minutes, maybe it's because we were not playing under pressure, but definitely he was phenomenal. He's getting back to the Tabakele that we all know and love. So I'm happy with that. I understand there are times where a player might feel mentally disturbed, mentally down, or in this less. Okay, so yeah, currently I think Umchita is coming on right. So we will see on today's game, which is and then also our attacking midfielder, if I'm Moshiganga, don't fix what is not broken. As our attacking midfielder. And then we look at the left wing of Bafetu. The diamond. No, Bafetu. Again, celebrate Umfana. We've fought long and hard for this guy. We've been waiting for this young player to come and join us. Do you remember? Do you guys remember Coach Nazuddin Nabi? I love that coach. Thank you so much, Coach Nabi. If you're watching here, thank you so much. You've done exceptionally well for us. So the diamond, guys, is playing. And guys, trust me, you will see Uvelebaye being more of a left winger than a right winger. I'm not saying he's a left winger. Yes, he's a right winger, but trust me, Umfana loves playing or coming from this left side. And with him playing with the cross, I'm not too sure whether he will be able to do Lispandes is not sure most of the time, but I'm hoping to see. I do understand we do have Duduze Shabalala. I think they all will be overfloating the left on the left flank. I think they will be there, all of them. But maybe there's something that is going to happen. And also we look at the right wing buffet too. We also have our very own Mfundo Obrigado paper 2 Vilakazi Umfana Otiena Magahlele lapha status. He says Yamal was busy on paper 2. Well, guys, I can't wait to see what is going to happen on today's game. This team that we're playing up against, Orbit College, is a team that we're supposed to bury every chance that we get. Melange sit Solomon points and also easy goals. We need to get easy goals, but I know it's not gonna be easy, guys. It's not gonna be easy. There's never been a match that is easy as long as they've made it to the Betway Premiership senior level. It shows you to know now they're capable of something. So but I'm happy. I'm happy with those two players. Obviously, I wanted to have at least a player like Kaizer Mayo, you know, with those three players. But unfortunately, Mayo still injured. So let's bring in Igodaro, which obviously it makes sense to play him. He's more than fit enough to play a game like this one. So Igodaro Bafetu is our center forward or our main striker on today's game. So Velebaye Mfundo, guys, I'm hoping and rooting for you to bring out the best of the best when it comes to our crosses, passes, anything, cutbacks, and then you play into the box. That's why you guys have been introduced as starters. So Velabai today is having his full debut. Makchinshwa siyazi ebenchini sinaye ke omjita laphayana, Bruce Vuma, Dylan Solomons, Rolf Rosler, Ndlovu, specifically Ndlovu is available. Lebohang Maboy is also available. Pule Modi, at least we know he can come in and play that left wing position. Unfortunately, Ena is still trying to cook in Nawazaki Zogu finish. But one thing I know, if Uvelepai plays today and he scores, what I've been saying, let me just keep quiet. Just boni mesh what is going to happen. And then also we have Augustin Sereno Lapana, who is also another change who can come in for Uvelepai if he's not 100% to play the whole 90 minutes. But yeah, we are balanced. We are balanced, guys. Unfortunately, we do not have Omakabi Lilepo. Angazi ushawe heartbreak or wenzagaleni, but definitely I will give you an update in terms of that. And also we have the man who scores every time is introduced, Flavio da Silva. Matata. Guys, I don't know, but this is the lineup and also the bench warmers or the substitute. Abakona Jilapana Ebenchini Lilepo is not available, but yeah, it is something. It is something else. So guys, what are you saying? Are we winning today's game? Are we taking maximum points? Do you think we will be able to score at least 5 goals in Yana, guys? Because if we can manage to score 5 goals, then definitely it will show and prove what, we are not a one-hit wonder. Ziyahlangana izinto and we are getting where we need to be. But anyways, let me know what you down in the comment section below. Let me just quickly jump to my comment. Guys, please don't forget to like the video. Like a video, very important for you guys to make sure you try by all means to like the video. So HQP, I wish Chiefs to win this match because I'm happy with the starting 11. Definitely. It looks like a winning starting 11. Hopefully we can win. Not to what we as teammate to akumelanga sifake ithemba nje, because you know guys, those guys, whenever we give them so much hope, they tend to disappoint. Oh, nangoke umakade being live, unfortunately I can't show you guys because of copyright and everything, but she's live. She's at the stadium. They are warming up. We are getting ready. Nango Abu Silva. Yeah, no, definitely. I see all of them. And then Sfiso, hi before to mina being Fisa, Guboshele starting lineup, Sadala Ngaso Iteben City. Well, I understand, but we won't have all the players. Abu Mikhail is not available. Ulile Bonai is not available. But yeah, Nyagoza, because it looked like we were dangerous with that one. So I'm hoping even this one. Mina inteng if it's Uti, each and every game that we play, no matter who is introduced, a player malingene libeni impact. So I was good. Okay, leli player lhlugile nguleli, but he's bringing something to the team. That's the only thing that I wish for. I don't know if you guys get me or not, but that's what I'm hoping and wishing for. And then also going to Temba, something different, at least today. Definitely it is something different. I'm happy with the front three. I'm happy with the middle park. Obviously I'm not happy with Tukrele. I prefer to start Ngobo, but maybe we can bring him in as a change because Ukona is available on the bench. So if we are Siamdinga, then we can bring him in. And also we still have Ndlovu. Nomaboye is available. Nai is another player I wish to see what can he bring to the team, So yeah, we are looking good. Guys. And then I have Luvuyo says 3 points QP. Again, Luvuyo says 3 points QP thanks to Nabi, of course. Guys, Snamzonda, Simzonda, Nimzonda, Nitin, Coach Nabi. Nabi did his job, and Mina, I will forever be grateful for what he did. I'm just happy with what he did. Perfect. I think it's got some just shy lesliwe amakundwane, so ngizonibona aloke ixesha layo kickoff, which is 7:30 ungaphuthelwa mbukeli. Make sure that you watch this game.